Welcome to this tutorial on how to create Nifty tasks for new Airtable records automatically. Guys, if you are looking for a way to streamline your workflow and make your task management more efficient, you have come to the right place. So with Airtable Nifty integration, you can create new tasks in Nifty whenever you add a new row in Airtable's base automatically. And guys, this will save your time and manual efforts and streamline your workflow. So we are going to set up this automation without any coding just by a few clicks. So let me show you how you can also do this. To set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect application, which is an automation and integration tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly. And I'm going to paste this same link in the description as well so that you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. You can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that you have to sign in and select Pabbly Connect product and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly. From here you have to click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I am giving the name here as Airtable records to Nifty PM tasks. Okay, so after giving such names, you have to click on create button and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up this automation. So guys, trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So in our use case, we are going to create a record or add a row in Airtable that is going to trigger this workflow, and the action would be to create the same record as a task in Nifty PM. So here in this trigger, it will ask to choose your trigger application. So Airtable will be our trigger application. So search for Airtable here. All right, and the trigger event would be new record. Select new record option and then click on connect. From here, select add new connection to connect Airtable here in the trigger, and you need to follow these steps written here to get the token of Airtable. So you can see the instructions. You need to go to the developer hub section of Airtable. Then you have to click on create new token button. Then you have to add name. Then let me show you directly how you can do that. You can just read the instructions. All right, so here I am under Airtable's base, and here is this record I am creating for Nifty tasks, and here is the profile icon. From here you have to go to the developer hub option, click on developer hub, and from here, guys, you have to click on this create new token button. Here you can give a name to this token. So I'm giving the token name as Nifty task. You can give any other name as well. And here you have to select the scopes. Scope means you are providing the access to this token by which you can get the data in your workflow. Okay. So here are the scopes. You can read in the instructions as well. You have to select all these scopes written here. So let us select all the scopes, data record read, then write. After that, you have to select this schema scopes, read, then write. All right, then we have this data comment read and write scopes. Select all of these, and lastly, select this webhook manage scope as well. Okay, so when you provide the access scopes here, you will have the access, your automation will have the access to all these activities that you can do in Airtable, like creating the records, deleting the records, adding the comments, and all these things. Okay, and here we have this add a base access. You have to give the access to the base. So click here on add a base section, and I'm selecting all the workspaces I have and all the bases I have. So select all current and future bases in all current and future workspaces. Okay, right. After selecting all these things, click on this create token button, and here's how your token will be generated. You just have to copy this token and paste this token here in this field, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Airtable like this. Okay, we are connected. Now you can close this. right? So we are done creating the connection, and here you can see it started showing this base field. So from here you have to choose the name of your base that you're working on. So I'm working on my base. Let me show you that. So this is the base I am working in, named as Nifty Tasks. Okay, so I'm going to select this name from this list, Nifty Tasks. Okay, and we have one table here named as table 1, so it will be auto populated like this. And here you have to select the trigger field, which will be automatically selected. So what is the trigger field? So the base, you are connecting it here in the trigger. You must have in that base a column with the field type as created time field. So you can give any name to that field, and that will act as a trigger field. So what triggered field means, let me show you. Here you can see I am adding the details of the task like this: the name of the task, the description of the task, the due date, and here I have added this created time field. So you just have to create a field here and select the type of the field as created time. Okay. So what this created time field will do, it will capture the date and the time on which you are adding the details here in the rows. Okay, so whenever you are going to create any new row here, the date and time of that creation will be captured here like this with the help of this created time field. So this is going to trigger this workflow. This field is going to trigger this workflow. That is why it is called trigger field. So I have given the name to this field as trigger field only. So you can see it got selected here like this. Okay. And after that, we have this save and send test request button. By clicking on it, you can capture the details of the latest entry that you have done in your base. So the last entry I have created is this one. You can see the name of the task is dummy test. This is the description. This was the due date. Let me just capture the details. I am clicking on save and send test request button here. And here you can see we got the data captured here like this: dummy test. This is the date. This is the description. This is the same that we had here, right? Now guys, I want to create a task using these details in Nifty project management tool. For that to happen, we are going to connect Nifty here in this action step. So search for Nifty PM, all right, and then select the action event as create task. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and then click on connect with Nifty PM. And it might bring you to the login window if you're not logged in, but as I have already logged in Nifty, it is just asking me to give the application access to your Nifty PM account. So you can select your workspaces here, and after that click on allow button, and you will be connected with Nifty project management tool. You can see the authorization is successful and we are connected. And here it started showing these details. You have to provide a task name, description, select the project ID, select a task group. So I'm going to use these details that I have received here from Airtable to map the data here to create a task. So to map the labels, you just have to click here in the task name label, and the previous triggers tab will appear here in the drop down. And when you click on it, you will find the data of the task name like this. You just have to click on it to map it. Similarly, I'm going to map the description. All right. Let me select my project ID. So this is my project named as demo project I'm working in. So let me select another project. I have this Pabbly project also. So I'm using this one right now. Pabbly project. Okay. Then you can select the task group as to do or whatever your task groups have. You can provide a milestone. Here we have this due date option, and you have to enter the due date in this format. You can read in the instructions in this format. Here you can see we have received the due date in this label, due date label. Okay, but this is not the right format. So first of all, I'm going to map this label here. Just click here, and from this first tab, map this due date. And here I'm going to manually enter these things. Okay, so you have to put a capital T here. And here you have to enter the time. So the due date is 5th March 2023. So the due date is 5th, and the timing I want to provide for the due date is, let's say, 11:59 in the evening, in the night. Okay. So I'm going to put 11 here. You can put 00 as well, but I'm going to put 11:59. I want to provide the whole day of 5th of March as the due date. So I'm providing 11, I'm putting a colon, and then 59, then putting a colon 00. You can see we are matching the format, okay? Then you can put a dot, then you can put 999 as it is written here, or you can just put 000 and then put a capital Z, and you can see we have matched the thing, okay? So when you map the labels here, guys, like this in real time, after setting up this workflow, whenever you are going to add a new row in your base, these labels are going to be updated and new task with new information will be created in Nifty because of these labels we have mapped here. If you have a banner, you can enter a banner here. You can assign peoples to this task if you have assignee IDs, or you can use this action get invitee of Nifty PM in previous step, okay, and you can get the invitees and you can assign the invitees here, okay. Right now I'm leaving these things blank. I'm just showing you the demo. And here we have save and send test request button. By clicking on it, you can create a test task in Nifty here, okay. So let me just click on save and send test request button. And this is the response we have received. This is the ID created of a new task, okay, and you can see the message successfully created. Let me show you in Nifty if we got a new task, and here you can see the new task is created here like this, named as dummy task, and this is the due date 5th March, okay, like this. And the status is to do, and you can see the ID is PAB3, and this is the same ID, PAB3. Right, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation between Airtable and Nifty, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually in this workflow. After that, whenever you are going to add any new row here in your Airtable space, the task will be created in Nifty PM automatically, and this workflow is going to work silently in the background. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description. You can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.